Thanos Comics Series Part 5. Following the restoration of the multiverse, Thanos was cast outside of it, leading him to find a new love in the form of the nothing that surrounded him there. When the Ultimates went to the outside to try to fix time, Galactus, now a life-bringer, rescued them before the pressure of the great, dark nothing could crush them. In his way back, Galactus opened a portal back into eternity which Thanos used to return into the multiverse, where he would prove his love for nothing. Thanos used the wormhole known as the Great K3 to escape the exospace and re-enter his universe. Soon afterwards, Thanos assaulted the Shara 4, a Shi'ar space station which purpose was to monitor the wormhole he came from, and interrogated its commander, M-Core, about a supposed cosmic cube energy signature coming from Earth. Thanos invaded Earth in order to retrieve the supposed cosmic cube being held at the Project Pegasus facility, but to his surprise, a group of superhumans led by Captain Marvel were already there waiting for him. In the ensuing battle against the heroes of Earth, Thanos killed War Machine before being taken down by a furious Captain Marvel. He was subsequently apprehended and imprisoned at the Triskelion. Using his telepathic abilities, Thanos manipulated Connor Sims, who had also been imprisoned at the Triskelion, into exploding his cell, which caused a power outage in the facility that allowed Thanos to escape his cell. Thanos fought the Ultimates, but was eventually defeated by them and imprisoned elsewhere. Following his escape from custody during the bedlam of the superhero civil war, Thanos joined forces with Annihilus, the Queen of the Brood, and to take the Guardians of the Galaxy down and conquer Earth. Their plan, however, was thwarted by the Guardians themselves, and Thanos, defeated, was apprehended by the Nova Corps. After bargaining his freedom with the corrupt Nova Corpsmen who were transporting him to the Kyln, Thanos returned to the Black Quadrant to reclaim it from Corvus Glaive. After fighting his way through Corvus Glaive's Black Order, Thanos confronted his former servant and defeated him in battle, destroying his glaive in the process. Thanos then gave Corvus the choice to either kill himself or be killed by him in the last moments of his life. Fearing to suffer in Thanos' hands, Corvus used a piece of the broken blade of his glaive to end his own life. At some point after escaping from the Nova Corps, Thanos discovered he was dying. This unexpected development forced him to seek the help of his father to find a cure, blackmailing Lars into helping him by menacing the lives of the inhabitants of Gilgrath. However, Thanos was told that he only had weeks to live, while making a cure would take years due to his complex biology. After Lars admitted that he took responsibility for each murder Thanos committed, and that he hoped Thanos had died when he was born, a furious Thanos killed him. In his weakened state, Thanos ended up apprehended by the SHR Imperial Guard and imprisoned in a galactic gulag where the most dangerous prisoners of the universe were housed. Thanos waited until Warden Dake went to his cell to gloat over his capture, thus letting his own guard down, to try to escape from it. As he left his cell, Thanos fought his way through the security guards to escape the gulag, which was about to explode due to the activation of its self-destruction protocol. Days later, a heavily injured Thanos arrived on the Black Quadrant just to find the mercenaries who were once at his services dead and his fortifications leveled. Thanos was then confronted by those responsible for such actions, Lady Death and a Phoenix Force-powered Thane. Figuring out that Death had made him ill, Thanos warned Thane to not trust her, which proved to be in vain as Thane banished the Mad Titan to somewhere else. Thanos found himself stranded on his home world of Titan. He spent the next few days hunting mugrats among Titan's ruins to survive. He eventually encountered the scavengers Tiv and Biv. They confronted Thanos after he walked into what they claimed was their territory. Due to the villain's weakened state, neither Tiv nor Biv believed his claims of his identity, and proceeded to beat him up and steal his supplies. They were scared off by a flash of Champion's ship, and ran away. From Champion's ship came Champion, Eros, and Nebula, who had come to Titan to request Thanos' help in saving the universe. They explained that the Phoenix Force had corrupted Thane, causing him to randomly destroy whole planets without regard. Thanos agreed to help them and directed them to the God Quarry, a place at the far reaches of the universe where Thanos believed he would find the power he needed to defeat his son. After leaving Champion and Nebula behind on Nebula's ship, Thanos and Eros went into the black hole that led to the God Quarry and met the Coven, a trio of witches who fed on the souls of fallen gods. The Coven explained that in order for Thanos to claim the power within the God Quarry, he needed to pass a trial first. If he failed to pass the trial, he would be forever trapped in the God Quarry. Thanos was undeterred and went into the God Quarry, leading to his absorption into the God Quarry. Thanos was then forced to experience an illusion where he was a member of the Avengers and a celebrated hero of Earth. Eventually realizing that what he was experiencing wasn't real at all, Thanos rejected being trapped in the illusion and fought his way out of it, acquiring the power he sought. With his newfound powers, Thanos blasted Eros away and went after Thane, finding him attacking Champion and Nebula on an uncharted world nearby. Father and son then began fighting a battle so fierce that the very planet they were on was destroyed. As they fought among the ruins of the planet, both were sucked into the black hole that led to the God Quarry, where the Phoenix Force was stripped from Thane by the Coven. After condemning Thane to a life of misery trapped inside the God Quarry, Thanos was approached by Death, who revealed that she had broken him down so he could rebuild himself and be worthy of her love again. However, Thanos didn't want her love anymore, which prompted the Coven to temporarily destroy her for entering their realm uninvited. Leaving Champion, Nebula, and Star Fox behind at the God Quarry, Thanos reclaimed his throne at the Black Quadrant.